What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, I want to be going over it, talking about what you guys should be using this 100 overall championship event kind of token on, event prize on. If you are wondering how to get this, well, today in Triple Threat Park, Triple Threat Online of old, you win 5 games in a row, you will get this 100 overall token. Now, I do want to say this. If you get this 100 overall token, it is worth 234,000 MT, okay? And so if you're wondering, Ty, should I grind this thing out or not? Well, it's simply put, it's worth 234,000 MT. So a ton of MT. What can you do with it? Well, I mean, realistically, this could go and get you, the Dark Matter Kemba Walker. It could, get you the, it honestly can't even get you that much as far as prizes. It could get you Cam Reddish. It could get you the Joakim Noah, barely get you Joakim Noah, but it could get you the Joakim Noah. And so I'm going to be going over like a couple of things that I would recommend doing with it. Now, first of all, first things first, you're going to want to downgrade it at least a little bit because like a Dark Matter is not going to get you anything. So I would downgrade it at least to Galaxy Opals because, again, until you get to the Galaxy Opals, there's just not a ton that, there really is to do with it. Now, once you get to the Galaxy Opals, then you have a decision to make, right? Do you want to lock in 5 of the 6 Galaxy Opals towards Joakim Noah and then downgrade the rest and then end up getting, obviously, the duo, which again, Corey Brewer's relatively cheap, and then go get shoes? Or do you want to do all shoes? That's the decision you have to make. Now, I will say I'll have a duo video coming probably, tomorrow on the channel, looking at the Joakim Noah duo, how good it is it worth you guys getting? But realistically speaking, like, the duo is obviously good. Like, it's extremely, extremely, extremely good. And it's something that upgrades both of them to Dark Matters, makes them really good. Joakim Noah by himself is obviously really good. Given the Dark Matter, becomes even better. The problem is, when you are locking that duo in, you're locking in over 200,000 MT worth, right? And with that MT, you could go get, Rudy Gobert. You could go get, a ton of different really good options. You could go get a Wilt Chamberlain that's maybe soup with, let's say, Hall of Fame or legend rebound chaser. You could do a lot with that MT. You could dang near go get Yao Ming. And so that's kind of the decision that you guys ultimately have to make. Is it worth it to go and get that duo? Or is it more worth it for you guys to save, you save, your event cards, use it towards MT, and then go get a guy like Michael Beasley, right? Go get a guy like Michael Beasley and Khalil Ware, those types of things. And so that's kind of the big decision that I think people have to make and people have to realize is, yeah, you could go get that duo, or you could go get a Soup, Pink Diamond, Julius Erving, and Khalil Ware. Now, again, what is better? What's more worth it? I don't even know. Like, I haven't used that duo yet. I'm going to use it tomorrow. But I will say, for now, I think what I would do is save most of your event cards. Unless you're just so stoked about the MT, you can go get your MT. Otherwise, I would save your event cards. Why? Because we probably will continue to see more and more challenges. We saw last event, 2K did release this triple threat event on a Monday as well. So we saw it on a Sunday and Monday. I don't know if they're necessarily going to do that, but we could see more event types of challenges, could see an event type of a locker code, those types of things. So if you guys want to save your event cards, do what you guys have to do. But I'm just telling you, the only thing that you guys could make the case is worth it if you don't want to strictly spend or use your MT. Which, okay, what do I mean when I say get extra MT? Well, basically, if you get a bunch around of these 64 cards, you can just directly exchange them for a diamond shoe and takeover. Now, what is this going to do? Well, it's going to guarantee yourself 325 MT for every takeover thing you open. Plus, if you pull a good takeover, you never know. Satellite Chef could end up selling for quite a bit more. So that's kind of my approach to it. Again, this is only going to get me like 325. But again, that MT is going to add up over time. And so that's probably what I would mainly recommend for you guys is if you do get this 100 overall championship event card, downgrade it all the way to a bunch of amethysts and then use those amethysts to end up getting a bunch of MT from the shoe and takeover boost. That's my biggest piece of recommendation. It's something that, you know, last season I recommended the deluxe patch, the deluxe badge pack. This season, this event, this shoe and takeover pack is just more worth it in my opinion. Now, again, as more and more people get a bunch of takeovers, the takeovers is kind of going to end up being like useless. Like even the chef and satellite, honestly, right now is a great time to buy those specific things because there are so many chefs, there's so many satellites up. People are trying to get rid of them. People are trying to sell them. And it could be a great opportunity for you guys to pick up those for the absolute low. And like I said, at the end of the day, the game is meant to have fun with it. So if you want to go get any of these cards, ultimately do what you guys have to do. I'm just saying, as far as a pure worth it standpoint, the only thing that's remotely worth it is that Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer duo. Outside of that, there's nothing else. I don't even think you can make the case is worth it from a duo standpoint or a, you know, an MT standpoint. Like even this AC Law, he's decent, but the fact of the matter is locking him in for, you know, a decent amount of MT, it's just, in my opinion, probably not quite worth it. Now, again, you don't have to lock in a ton of MT when you get down to these AMEs. It's not, you know, a crazy amount, but it is enough that I just think it's not worth it, in my opinion. So, again, the 100 overall can't get you, you know, Jarrett Culver. It can't get you the good dark matters like a Jerry Stackhouse, right? You can only get basically 2 out of the 5 towards Jerry Stackhouse. And so at the end of the day, again, I approach this event like I approached a lot of the events. You just got to act like a lot of these things ultimately do not exist. And I know it's crazy to say, but that's kind of the truth behind it is if you act like these top guys don't exist, the event's going to be way better. Like if you want to get the duo and then use the rest of your, you know, tokens or event cards, I should say, on the MT, that's probably my biggest piece of recommendation, because I would say the Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah duo is really good. It's a duo that would really help my no money spend out big time. It just comes at a cost, right? And so those are the things that you got to weigh for yourself. I've been weighing my backup shooting guard position for a while. I don't necessarily love Ron Artest. J. Rich defensively leaves something to be desired. And so it is something for me, like on the no money spent. I probably tomorrow will go and end up getting that duo. I've just got to figure out if it is worth it ultimately for me or not, considering it is 200,000 MT, basically extra MT that I would be able to add to my collection. So those are the kind of the things that I've got to weigh for myself. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? That's something you guys have got to figure out for yourselves as well. That is going to really wrap it up for my video today. I just wanted you guys to know that if you do head into Triple Threat Park, grind 5 wins in a row, like this event states. Again, look at this if you need help. This event shows winning 5 games in a row, you get a championship Bracket Busters event card, 100 overall Bracket Busters event card. What this doesn't showcase is that I have a video on my channel breaking down, you know, all the MT. That ends up being, you know, upwards of 200,000 MT worth. So on my no money spent, watched a video, ended up getting it. We just haven't decided what we're going to do with it quite yet. That's going to wrap it up for our video today. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.